If you're thinking about making a move to the Greater Lansing, Michigan area, you really need to give DeWitt, Michigan a chance. It's a small community with lots of different features, things that make it completely unique. In this video, I'm gonna be taking you on a tour throughout DeWitt. I'm gonna be taking you around to the different schools, to the different hotspots, and be sure to stay tuned until the end because I'm gonna be taking you to one of the most popular neighborhoods with a lake. So let's get started with this next episode of Lansing, Michigan Life right now. Hey everybody, Troy Seifert here with the Capital Area Real Estate Specialist in the Greater Lansing, Michigan area. I am a top producing realtor in the Greater Lansing, Michigan area, and I get phone calls all the time from people who are just like you watching this channel, people who are potentially looking to make a move to Greater Lansing. If that is you and you're looking to move here in 9 days, 90 days, or 9 months from now, I would love to be able to talk and chat with you anytime. Call, text, email me, or there's even a link to be able to schedule a Zoom with me. I would love to be able to talk with you even face to face. Also, if you haven't already, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel and give a thumbs up if you like the content, because those things help me know what kind of content you guys like. Okay, so I am here again in DeWitt, Michigan. I did a vlog tour before of DeWitt, Michigan. I do have a video of DeWitt pros and cons. I felt that it was important to do another video of DeWitt just because there are some things that I wanted to feature that make this community unique, but also pointing out to you just the way that this community is, because the more footage that you get of a community, the better. Right behind me, I have a gas station. You're like, whoa, Troy, why do you have a gas station here? Trust me, okay? There is a reason why I'm showing this gas station in particular, because it's known as Tailgators. Tailgators is a place that has popped up within the last 6 or 7 years. They started a location in Okemos, and then they started opening up other locations throughout Greater Lansing. So if you are looking to move here to the Greater Lansing, Michigan area, Tailgators will probably be somewhere close to you. Some of them have Dunkin' Donuts, actually many of them do. Some of them have a Jimmy John's in them. The one thing that is unique just about this Tailgators is it's at an amazing location. It's right off of Airport Road, which I don't know if you can see behind me. There's some cars going over here, and about a 45, 50 mile an hour road, but it's right by the highway. So you can imagine all the people that come here that have commutes. There's a huge rental community that's right over here, and there's tons of neighborhoods. So when people have to make a commute to work, they stop over at Dunkin' and they go through the drive-thru. I love this Dunkin' in particular because they have a mobile app. Well, I guess all Dunkins have mobile apps now, right? They have a drive-thru that you can go to, and it's 2 lanes. So that makes it kind of unique, because a lot of Dunkin' Donuts I've been to only have 1 lane, and you're sitting there in the drive-thru. You have mobile lane where you can kind of go, not really necessarily butt in front of the people that are going to the drive-thru, but kind of get there a little bit faster so that you can get your order in a more timely manner. For weekends especially, there's a lot of sports rec leagues that are here in DeWitt. And then for the church crowd that's going on Sunday, or for people who, again, have different commitments on Sundays, this place is hopping on a Saturday and a Sunday. It is completely packed here. It is a gas station as well, so many people get their gas here because it is convenient, but it's saying something when Tailgators then created other locations throughout. They just opened up a new one, I believe, in the Diamonddale area close to the west side of Lansing. Tailgators is a party store, convenience store, but it also just has the convenience of having a Dunkin' Donuts. Surrounding me here, if I go all the way around, surrounding me towards the back here, there's just a lot of open land, and there's lots of rumors of what is going to be developed in this open land. Some retail, they might make some more rentals over there at the quarry, who knows? But there is a lot of growth in DeWitt. I feel like this area, as time goes on, you're going to continue to see more and more things. They are building traffic lights over here close to the highway because there's just too much traffic over here, so they had to do some construction over here. That's why you can kind of even see, you might be able to see just some of the road signs over here as well. That's the reason why I took you to a gas station, because it was important for you to see like a place that's very important to the DeWitt community. It is further away from the downtown area and from the main strip where they have all the fast food places, but DeWitt does reach out a few miles west here on Airport Road, and they are continuing to develop things. So next, I'm going to take you on a walk throughout DeWitt, and I'll explain to you why that is important as well. I'll see you over there. Right, so the next part of my tour here, I am on a walking path. And again, you guys are like, Troy, why are you on a walking path for a vlog tour? What is so interesting about that? The reason I bring that up is because there are walking paths, there are sidewalks everywhere in DeWitt, Michigan. I kid you not. You can walk straight into downtown with sidewalks from several neighborhoods. They're on the main streets, on the main roads. There are sidewalks sometimes on both sides of the street. Even this path that I'm walking on, it is right by, you know, and again, I brought this up the last time, like the gas station was by a highway. This one's also by a highway, one of the second exits of the 3 DeWitt exits off of I-69. And they reconstructed this road to add a bike walking path on the right-hand side of the road because they wanted more exercise, more walking. So this walkway that I'm on right now, it's known as the Story Walk. It was created as a memorial from the DeWitt Library because somebody unexpectedly passed away and they made this a memorial. And so as you walk this path, there are different pages to a story. They do change it, I believe, month to month, just to keep it interesting. And then this pathway can take you directly to the high school, or it can take you, like I said, further down into DeWitt to other parts of DeWitt. So right now I'm even walking in shade, and you can see like this is a beautiful walking trail. And especially with fall approaching and coming up, the leaves changing, I mean, this would be a great spot to be able to walk. But like I said, all throughout DeWitt, there are sidewalks everywhere. People are walking, especially when it's with the cooler nights coming up. People are just strolling around throughout the city, people walking in the downtown. It is awesome. So that's one thing as well that I do appreciate about DeWitt, is that they have walking trails everywhere. And even if you just want to be able to bike somewhere or you want to be able to walk somewhere, you can easily get around the city. Next, I'm going to take this walking trail directly over to the schools because I want to show you something that is very important to many of the schools. So I will see you there. Okay, so I'm here at my next spot. I was hoping that I could maybe be on the field, but it's gated and fenced, but I was able to still get some really good shots of the football field for you. I am at the football stadium for DeWitt High School and their football teams as well. And the reason why I came here is because DeWitt's had a lot of success with football over the years. They were runner-up state champions for a couple years. In 2020, they became the state champions. So this place is packed during the year. There's maybe not a ton of football games, of home games that happen, maybe about 5 or 6, and then they got playoffs. But this is the place to be on a Friday night during the fall. But also, if you look behind me as well, the one thing that's kind of cool with this area is you got schools that are on the other side of this. That's where the middle school is actually. Then if you go beyond the tennis courts that you see over here, down that way is the high school. And then right behind these trees over here is the 5th, 6th grade building. And then directly behind that is the kindergarten, 1st grade building. So in DeWitt, the way that they have it is they have a kindergarten, 1st grade building, which is Shavy Road Elementary, a 2nd and 3rd grade building, which is Scott Elementary School. And they have a 4th and 5th grade building, which is Herbison Woods Elementary School. Then they have the middle school, 6 through 8, and the high school. So pretty much everything is all together except for Scott School, the 2nd and 3rd grade building. Why is that? Well, because when they initially made the schools, they were just elementary schools. So that school is located closer to the downtown. For a while, that was just students who were close to the downtown. So there you go, little piece of DeWitt history there for you. So, but before I go, the one thing too that I want to feature that's a lot of fun at the football games is there's a scoreboard that is right over, like you can't see it from over here, but there's a scoreboard that whenever DeWitt scores a touchdown, there's an alarm that goes off and then there's a flame that goes up each and every time. Pretty cool that they do that for every single touchdown. One time I was here for a homecoming game, the score was like 100-0. That alarm and flame went off a ton. It wasn't even a close game. Anyway, let me meet you at the next place. This is more of a recreational place for the golfer, but even the mini golfer, and it has some ice cream as well too. So I will see you over there. So I am here at the DeWitt Golf Center. Did you know that DeWitt has a miniature golf course? For a city this size, that is amazing. In fact, they're only one of 3 outdoor miniature golf courses. One of them is in the west side of town in Grand Ledge at Funtime Adventure Park. The other one is at Hawk Hollow Golf Course. It's a true miniature golf course. And then there's the one that's here. Now, the one thing that I do like about this miniature golf course, it's a great place to be able to go for maybe beginners beginners. I mean, I feel like there's some nice landscaping that's here at this miniature golf course, but the other thing that I love about this miniature golf course as well too is that there is ice cream, and I love ice cream. And there's hand dipped. Right now it is closed for the season, but during the summer months, this place is packed with people who are looking to get ice cream. And then there's also a driving range right behind me. And then inside the DeWitt Golf Center during the winter months, they do have indoor simulators as well. So in fact, they're open here year round. For those of you who really miss golfing during the spring, summer months, AKA not me, but maybe those of you who just absolutely love golfing, you can get your golfing fit here inside the DeWitt Golf Center with some of the simulators. But again, like, I just think that this is super cool that a community as small as DeWitt has a miniature golf course. I mean, there are some places that have driving ranges and indoor simulators throughout, but the fact that we have a miniature golf course with some ice cream there, like, I think that that's extremely cool. And so even though we are a small town here in DeWitt, I find that they do truly have some very unique features that people need to appreciate. Okay, I'm going to take you to the most popular neighborhood next, or one of the most popular, maybe not the most popular, but one of the most popular neighborhoods, because there is a lake there, but the only way that you can access that lake is if you actually live there. And this is the largest lake within DeWitt, so I will meet you over there in that neighborhood shortly. See you there. Welcome to Lake Geneva. Definitely a huge lake that's here. There are some man-made lakes within some subdivisions that I've shown you previously. And the thing that makes this one unique is it's not quite an all sports lake. So this is a no wake lake. So as long as you don't use things like jet skis or things with a lot of motor action to them, you are good. The only people that can use this lake are people that live here. So this is the Lake Geneva / Geneva Shores subdivision. People who live here, they pay about $200 for the entire year to enjoy this common area. So right here you see the lake, and then right behind me is this common area as well. Has a playground and has some benches, has a grill, also has a volleyball court as well. I figured like I would show you this too. There's somebody just going right along the lake over here. So I mean, members enjoy it. There are docks that you can have a boat pass or a boat slip to be able to dock your boat. But if you have lake frontage, obviously you can put a dock inside of here. Homes in here go anywhere from around 300,000 towards the low end, all the way up to, I mean, they could go $600,000, $700,000, $800,000 if you're right on the lake, because there are some really custom homes that are quite large. Again, this is only for people who actually live in the neighborhood. I don't want you guys saying, hey, you saw this YouTube video of Lake Geneva and we figured we could come hang here because Troy did this video, okay? I don't want you guys to get me in trouble. I don't want that to happen, okay? This is only for people who live in this neighborhood. So maybe as you're looking at neighborhoods in DeWitt, and I've shown you guys a lot of neighborhoods in my videos of DeWitt, not just specific DeWitt ones, but new construction homes. There's a lot of growth happening here, but if you want to be in a home that might be in the 50s, 60s, 70s, that was built then, and you want to have something that might not be as crazy high expensive, but be able to have access to a lake, or to be able to have some lake frontage and maybe not be able to jet ski, but have pontoon boats, slow motor boats, this place might be for you. I thank you all for watching my channel. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel as well so that you can be notified when a new episode of Lansing, Michigan Life goes live. And if you're looking to move here in 7 days, 70 days, or 7 months, however long of a time period that might be, reach out to me anytime. I would love to be able to talk with you about your real estate goals. So call me, text me, email me, schedule a Zoom call with me. All my information, it's in the description below. There's also a link to be able to go on my calendar to be able to schedule a Zoom call with me. So you can definitely do that as well. Okay, folks, again, it was great to be able to do this episode here in DeWitt. And until next time, I hope you have a great day. Take care.